Hiya, Cosmic Cat here with Cosmic Cat Tarot. Welcome back to the channel. Please make sure you like, subscribe, comment below with any sort of stories or anything that you have regarding the reading here today. Okay, just to start off, we're going to take a deep breath together in our nose. We're going to imagine this breath going up through our crown chakra, through our head, all the way down behind our mind's eye, our throat, down our belly, all the way out our feet. So we're just going to feel that breath of air go in and work its way through every limb of our body. And when we take that inhale, we want to imagine we're inhaling fresh new energy and we're exhaling anything stale or stagnant that isn't for us. It's a wonderful time right now for releasing and just learning to take in new energy, fresh new beginning here. Okay, let's do that right quick. And inhale through your nose. And exhale. Okay, we have 2 more breaths we're going to take together. Inhale. And exhale. Oh, you can sigh it out if you like. You can open your mouth and do the lion's breath tongue movement if you like. If you have some energy that's just stuck there and you just want to release it and let it go. Okay, one last breath in. And release all the way through our belly, through our knees, out our feet. Okay. Wonderful way to get centered. Wonderful way to get centered. Okay, we're going to start with, this is going to be our deck, our significator card for the reading today. During the meditation, I was getting quite a bit of, okay, we have this one today. Okay. I was getting scattered brains. Some of you are, your brains are a little bit scattered right now. There's a struggle of remembering where you put things. And this is like one of those moments where you have something in your hand, you set it down, 2 seconds later, you think you go back to where you think you left it, but it's not there, it's in a different spot. So your mind may be playing tricks on you right now. And I received the guidance to not only get yourself centered with any sort of red crystal, a jasper, a black obsidian would work, something of black, brown, or red color. Think of earth colors, the ground, think of the grounding energy. Something of that nature would help you. Also, a sacred smoke. So incense, sage, or Palo Santo. That will help you for cleansing and also with your brain. The question came up, what is your heart's desire? Do you know what your heart's desire is? Do you have goals? If you don't have any goals set, it's time to set one. Just set one goal right now. Also, I'm being guided to let you know that your journey is not about good or bad, it just is. So judgment is hard for us humans to not do. However, if you're going to judge, it's best to use kind judgment and to recognize that it just is. That was the guidance I received. Okay. I like this for our starting out. We've got a tiger here. Some of you may be part of the feline group. I feel that energy. Or you're trying to embrace this right now. Accept your magnificence. This is Archangel Raphael. You're completely enlightened here and you're balanced. Your crown, your third eye, and your heart are all balanced in this card. And it actually is gives an image of you sitting on top of the world or standing on top of the world, and you also are in balance with your emotions. Spirit is all around you, protecting you, so you are safe. However, you are also a protector yourself. You know how to transmute your energy, any stale energy, stagnant energy. If you don't, Archangel Raphael will definitely heal you with this as well. So it is time to accept your magnificence. Call upon Archangel Raphael to help guide you further with this. It's a wonderful significator card we received right there. Okay. Now we are going to pull. Okay. I need to pull a card from the Curious Cat Tarot deck here. What does Spirit wants to know about? General. What is general reading? The Tiger. Cards are going everywhere. Yeah, the scatteredness. There's so much energy that we really got to get grounded. Got to ground this energy. And I hear some of you are implementing new practices. The guides are very pleased with this. Okay, we have 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. So you have 8 of Cups here. They are full. They are gold. But you're directing your eyes and your body and your energy elsewhere. You're walking away from something and you're walking into enlightenment. You understand the cups are here. My wind chime outside just rang. Yeah, it's very windy today. Perhaps maybe it's windy in your area. And there's like air here. So even though this is cups are of our emotions, and emotionally we're feeling guided to take a solo journey, take a journey to enlightenment. This is interesting. Also, I received in my meditation Phoenix rising, as in some of you have went through a death, and this isn't a physical death. This is a death of something that is no longer with you. Something has died within. You've let go, you've purged, you've released something that didn't serve your purpose anymore. But now you're stuck in this unknown state. And your guides are trying to lead you into the light, into your rebirth state, a new beginning for you. Rise from the ashes, they say. It's time to rise from the ashes. Follow the guidance that's before you, that the universe is giving you, and you will rise. There's spirit here in this card as well. Dove, you will have peace in the end. Through this fog, through the air and the wind, and the death of the tree. This tree looks like it's dead for the season, right? If you live in an area where there's seasons, the trees look as though they are dead in the fall and then the winter time. However, come spring, so something's going to happen for you in the springtime. I'm getting next spring in 2025. If you follow this guidance and you walk away from, this is walking away from something you feel obligated to, something that this isn't necessarily personal towards your 8 of Cups. You know they're there. And the ones that are, this could be your cups, your emotions, people that maybe perhaps you're attached to. It's time for you to find yourself. So it's time for you to go this way. The wind is really howling out there. So air, so you have a lot of thoughts going in your mind. In order to clear your mind, I'm getting from Spirit, the message is to seek to not get distracted and to seek what is best for your soul so that you can find your goal. Goal came up a lot in my reading, or I'm sorry, in my meditation this morning. So goals definitely did come up there. Okay, let's see what we have here. What is it about this energy? What else would you like us to know, Spirit? I'm getting release your fears. You can find meditations online that will help you release your fears. Okay, we had 3 cards come out. We'll take all 3, even though I wasn't planning on that. Again, I'm going with Spirit, so this is what we need to do at this time. Okay, this is the Grateful Dead Tarot deck for those deadheads out there, even if you're not into music. That is okay. Wow, we have the 4 of Roses. So we have 4 of Cups here. 4 of Cups. Yeah, stability. I really am getting a strong message that this reading so far is, for many of you, is about gaining a better control or understanding of your emotions. Your heart's desire, what your heart's desire, that was in the meditation, your heart and your third eye and your crown. So again, like this card also resembled, it had the air with the mind. So your crown, and then we have emotion, which is in your heart. It's also in your belly, but I'm getting definitely these are areas in your body that really need some attention from you right now because you haven't been giving it attention. This could also have something to do for some of you with your home life, with family members or relationships. But you have walked away. Some of you have walked away from relationships, certain relationships, because as you see, we have 3 here. It's almost as if, and this could be a part of yourself that you've released, that, you know, it's part of you that you've let go of and released. And so now that's not there anymore, but you still have, but it's causing you, once you move past this and you focus on this healing, you're going to gain such wisdom and a growth inside of your crown chakra that's going to be completely full of compassion and love. Now we have 4 and 2 and 2. So 2 2s definitely could be significant for you. Maybe you were born on the 22nd of a particular month, or someone close to you is, that could resonate. Also, 22 is a master number. If you see this number, reflect back onto this reading for yourself. And Spirit wanting me to bring all of these out. 4 plus 2 plus 2 is 8, and we have the 8 here. Again, so we have 8. 8 also is a significant number for you. So please pay attention to those numbers for you. That is Spirit trying to reach you and call you and help guide you on the right path. You are protected. You are trying to be, they're trying to guide you, and they want you to listen to them and pay attention. Okay, we have 2 of Cups. There is a lot of water in your reading so far. So there's a lot of emotions going on for many of you. And we have an emotional time going on. We are in 2024 right now. And this year has been nothing short of, it's been extremely roller coaster. It's been an extreme roller coaster, up and down, full of them. Some of you are working on your Kundalini. Your Kundalini is rising. Perhaps maybe you aren't sure what Kundalini is, and this reading is going to offer you some insight for you to start learning about it. Look up some YouTube videos, rent a book from the library about Kundalini, meditate on it, ask your guides what this means, what this is. Ask where you are in your Kundalini state if you're not feeling it. If you are feeling it, get some knowledge base for yourself so that you can balance this, because it's extremely important for you to at least have a basis understanding about Kundalini once to start arising. But it's coming for some of you. There's no stopping it. Kundalini can hit you like a ton of bricks quickly one day, and your life is ever changed. For some of you, it's a gradual effect, and it's something you ease into, you learn about. There is no right or wrong. Again, judgment isn't, this is a journey. It's not a destination. We're not trying to get to death here. We're not trying to get to the point of where we just no longer exist. We're trying to actually fulfill a life purpose. That is the reason that we are put on this planet. We actually choose this before we come down into this body. Our soul chooses this. So you are here to do a purpose in this life. And this Kundalini rising is also, I'm getting balance. Some of you are just now starting to try to balance your energies of light and dark, love, emotions, you having discernment. And this Two of Cups, it can also be about union, partnership. You know, ones are of the self, whereas twos are of union. So it also can be about, you know, the second house is ruled by Venus. It's in Taurus, and it's about values. So values, Venus, your second, if you have a placement in second house, you want to look that up. So yeah, owning your feelings. This could also be about possessions. What is it that you possess? We don't see any earth cards yet. We may get to them, but I'm not seeing any earth cards at this time. But we also have the Two of Bolts, which is the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands, you're sitting here, you're sitting on top, and you're looking out. I mean, we still have the serpents, which is like death and rebirth. You're looking at the world. You're sitting there looking at the world, stargazing, looking at the wands, your passion. You're reflecting back. You're reflecting back at everything that exists, what you've created thus far. Yeah, there's fire and passion. So we have fire and water. So those are the contrasts. It's duality. I'm getting duality, and maybe that's what your journey is about on this when you take this solo journey into being enlightened. And something is going to happen for some of you on the spring of 2025. I keep getting that message. That's the second time. So it's definitely something for you to be aware of. Maybe put it in your calendar. Maybe save this video for that time and watch it again and see what happens, what comes up. Okay, so we have power number 4. Again, another 4. 4s, 2s, 8s, 2, 4, 8. I mean, those are even numbers. So again, balance is key. I'm getting balance over and over again, over and over again. And this is the Emperor card. Lightning, fire. You have lightning here, the bolts. Yeah, it's time to step in your power. It's time to take back your power. For some of you, that is exactly what this card is resembling for you in your life. It's a time to take back your power. Okay, we're going to pull up the card with Buddha. Let's see what we need at this time. I've mentioned this before on the readings, but I feel guided to share with you again. This deck is very special to me. After my father passed and I visited San Francisco, shout out to San Fran, I was guided to buy this deck in one of the stores in Ashbury, which I always like to call Hyatt, even though I know it's pronounced a different way, because, you know, I'm my own Queen of Wands over here, being a Sagittarius, and that is another ruling card. Enough about me. What does Spirit want us to know? What is for the collective on this? Okay, we have 18, Vishnu. 18, those 8s again, and we have 1, so 18 could be significant. Perhaps maybe your birthday's on the 18th of the month, or within 18 months something is going to happen, 18 days. God, preserver of the celestial realms, the life force within us is the same power that created the universe. Read that one more time for you. God, preserver of the celestial realms, the life force within us is the same power that created the universe. Power, power, the colors are very similar. I don't feel that that is a coincidence. I actually don't believe in those. Synchronicity is where I'm at with this in life. And if you are too, please drop a dragon emoji there in the comments. Yeah. Power. I mean, we have tiger, and right underneath it we have power, the emperor. Yes, step into your power. Step into your dragon energy. It is still the year of the dragon. If you're a dragon, also please drop a dragon emoji or your sign, something of that nature to let me know here. Okay, so we have Vishnu, God, preserver of the celestial realms. Your wings are spread wide. More wings. We have wings on 3 cards here. Actually 4, counting the dragon. Yes. Wow. And these even this kind of resembles air, smoke, or serpents right here. And you're holding a conch shell in one of your hands here. You have tools, so you're using tools to gain. Okay, so the message I'm getting, find some tools to help you gain your power. This is, again, this is completely new for some of you, so it's important that you gain tools. Gain some tools, find some tools, new tools. Again, the library, YouTube, Google, look information up because you are in new territory. Some of you are definitely in new territory now. Okay, what do we have here? 4 of Pentacles. We finally get some earth energy in here. Okay, so earth energy. Some of you are holding on too tight to your possessions, material items, whether it's something small like pens or pencils, or something more extravagant like vehicles, homes, an excess of something. You have so much of it that it's actually preventing you from flying here. Again, declutter has came up in my last reading. It also came up in the meditation earlier this morning about the scatterbrain. Sometimes our brains can be scattered with our energy in our homes if it's too crowded, if we feel suffocated, if we feel like we're unable to breathe. And it's not a coincidence we have 4s here, 4 here and 4 here. Now we have earth and water. Earth and water. Some of you I'm picking up some Pisces energy with this. Pisces energy. And this also could mean in other parts of some of your lives. This could mean if you're not like hoarding your material possessions, it just means you're well balanced with it at this time. Okay. And let's see what we get for original. What's it about? Would you like us to know? Okay. Another 4 of Wands. Wow. So we have the 4 of Cups and we have the 4 of Wands. Fire and water. Fire and water are very strong. Very strong. So emotions and passion. You have a lot of emotions and passion. Some of you are very full of emotions and passion, and it could be to the extreme that it's time to take this journey so that you can reflect back and gain insight on on how to balance that. If you're unsure how to balance it, call up on your guides, call up on source, and try to ground yourself. Try to allow yourself to gain some sense of awareness, of guidance on what path to do, what to do with your life. I think some of you feel lost about your life purpose at this time, and they're asking you to actually be brave enough to take this journey and to not be concerned or worried about the future. So often, so many times, we reflect on our past and we relive the past. If we have a relationship with a partner and that ends, oftentimes we will continue getting another relationship that has very similar qualities until we actually learn, because relationships are about learning and it's about growing. And until we can actually learn from that and grow from it, and again, keep it as a journey, not a destination, keep it as it is what it is, not good or bad. That is going to help us in our day-to-day lives. It is going to help us in our life circles, the energy around us that we allow, where we put our own energy, and it's just going to help you gain insight and awareness and mindfulness to clear up how you really truly want to get to where you want to go. We may always have dreams and yeah, I like this. But if in the back of our subconscious mind, we're feeling immediately that it won't happen, then that's a blockage and it's not going to happen because we're instantly blocking what we want. If we actually open up that space and allow the limitations to fall and allow spirit to guide us and trust that our guidance is proper and true. And this doesn't mean to, this has to be a very grounding and stable energy so that your psyche isn't affected in a negative way or that you're following your ego. There's a very clear distinction of whether you're following spirit guidance or whether you're following your ego. Ego always wants to protect you in a way that is fear-based. So if what you're feeling is, and what you're being guided to do is full of fear or not something that will bring you joy, awareness, then it's probably not for you. However, if what you are feeling is more of an energy that, it may be unknown, so it will bring you joy or contentment or something new. It's invigorating. It's it's something that doesn't leave you stuck in mud, like a wheel turning, like your karmic wheel just turning in mud over and over and over again and repeating the same cycle in your life. This reading today is speaking to those of you that are doing that. It is time to break yourself free out of this, and Spirit wants to help you. What is the last card we have? Inspiration. Wow. Inspiration, move me brightly. This is absolutely wonderful. Wow. Yeah, I did touch on the belly. Look at this, your belly. Our belly is where we hold our emotions. Our sacral and our solar plexus chakras is where we hold our emotions, our willpower, our power, our power, our self-esteem, our everything. And look at you. You're actually so inspired. I just got the hermit vibe. Also, you're so enlightened here, and you have so much power now that you're able to share a little power. Share a little power. You're like an enlightened being. You're completely shining through the darkness. Through the darkness comes the light. You cannot have light without the dark. You cannot have dark without the light. This is balance, you guys. We've got to get the balance here. Whoa, what a beautiful reading. And some of you are actually stepping into this right now. I feel the energy, and it's absolutely beautiful. I'm trying not to get emotional, because once you reach the state of where you have this balance in your belly, yeah, we want to balance all of our chakras. Yeah, we want to have the tiger to where our heart, our third eye, our crown is also enlightened. And Archangel Raphael will help us with that. But I will tell you, on this journey, one of the most the way to gain your power is through your lower chakras. It is through your lower chakras, your root, your sacral, and your solar plexus. So again, and once you get to this point of you being well balanced in your own energy, having your aura protected, able to transmute energy or know when to lift it up to Saint Germain, so the violet flame, to release it, you're going to be able to share this light with others. And some of you actually do this every day, all the time, and don't even know it. Or you are told it by many different people. I'm going to claim this reading today because I'm definitely someone that has been told throughout my whole life that I just have an energy that lightens others around me. Please claim this reading if you feel, if any of this resonates with you. It is about balancing your energy. It's about releasing and being able to let go of material items or energy around you that is stubborn, that isn't willing to compromise, that isn't willing to make adjustments. You know, again, if we don't want to place good or bad on a situation, it is what it is. I can't stress that enough. It just keeps popping back up into my brain. So it's definitely something that the guides want us all to know. And again, the family energy here, this you're celebrating, you're passionately celebrating. You've actually overcome something in this, and it's by doing this energy work. I mean, and work isn't defined by, it's unfortunate that the word work is defined in a negative connotation, because if you are doing something that you are not passionate about in order to gain money, I mean, the majority of humans do. And so again, this isn't good or bad. It just is. But work is actually, what are you putting your energy towards, your life in creating? What is that for you? What is your heart's desire? I'm going to leave you with that today. Thank you for being part of this reading. Please share in the comments below what resonated with you, if any of this, if all of this. Let me know if you are at this level of inspiration. If you have that sharing of light with others, if you are working with Archangel Raphael, or if you're interested in doing that, please let me know if this reading helped you in any way, if you gained insight, if perhaps you're going through this part right now. And please, before I go, I am definitely being guided again one last time to say, let go of limitations and fear. Hold space for yourself, for your growth. Have self-worth, self-value. It is okay for you to do what is best for you. Thank you so much for being here. The divine in me sees the divine in you. Have a cosmic night, meow.